My name is Jessica Roten, and I am presenting about career and technical education programs in public schools. And this is my audience. I am going to inform you how career and technical education programs are needed back in public schools. Through career and technical education programs, known as CTE programs, they are known to lower high school dropout rates, increase on-time high school graduation rates. They also link students with skills classes and apprenticeships, and through that, they decrease student debt, increase college graduation rates at a faster pace, and they get students in the career field much faster than traditional colleges. We will first explore how CTE programs are proving to help lower dropout rates in high schools. We will then discover how the cost effectiveness of trade schools is much better versus the traditional college costs. And finally, we will learn how one celebrity is fighting to bring back CTE programs. Let's first discuss how CTE programs are proving to decrease high school dropout rates in some American public schools. Robert D. Schumer and two other authors wrote a journal titled Public Education, Career and Technical Education, and Dropout Prevention. Within their journal, they noted that vocational education programs originated in 1917, but did not include academic classes. Because many people at that time felt the program discriminated against poverty and academically challenged students, the legislature decided to diminish the program and instead pushed for traditional colleges. The CTE programs are now needed more than ever because the legislature and public schools push for those traditional colleges. With that push, there is trillions of dollars in student debts, there is an increase in high school dropout rates, and there is a decrease in high school on-time graduation rates. With CTE programs, they pair with academic classes, they include career knowledge and skills, and because of all of that, both parents and students want meaning and purpose back in their education. Massachusetts and Philadelphia both administered trial CTE programs within the last 2 years. These programs, these trials, have lower dropout rates and have increased on-time graduation rates by 22% over non-CTE students. As you can see, CTE is proving to decrease high school dropout rates. Now we will look at cost effectiveness in trade schools versus traditional colleges. A Careers School Now article compared trade schools to traditional colleges. Within their comparison, they showed that the average cost of a bachelor's degree is $25,000 to $50,000 per year, totaling $100,000 to $200,000 for 4 years, which excludes room and board. There is a total of $37,000 in student debt loans that is directly related to the students for those bachelor's degrees. Through a trade school degree, the average cost is $33,000 from start to finish. The student loans only average $10,000. Some fear a trade school will not bring enough money. However, dental hygienists make $73,000 per year, electricians make $52,000 per year, and HVACs make $46,000 per year. Some people also fear that there will not be jobs available for them upon graduating trade schools. However, due to the traditional college push from legislature and public schools, there is a huge skills gap that almost 100% guarantees career placement upon graduation in trade schools. Because apprenticeships begin while you attend trade school, You put your experience behind you already while you're already in school. It also further guarantees your placement after you graduate. Walt Disney was a trade school graduate. He graduated Metropolitan Junior College in Missouri. As we all know, he was the creator of Mickey Mouse and Disneyland. He was also the sole producer in color motion pictures for 2 years at the beginning of his career, right after he graduated his trade school. You just heard some financial and career reasons for attending trade schools. Now we will hear how one celebrity is fighting to bring back CTE programs. As many of you know Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs, he fights for CTE programs. His proactive fights to close the skill gaps include visiting Congress 3 times, and he has also launched his own website for scholarships to trade schools. He has 2 missions. One is to close the skills gap. As he had stated, even during the recession, there were so many jobs that were open, but no one wanted to get dirty. Most of the students also had bachelor degrees for something else, and so therefore they did not have the trade or the skills needed to obtain those jobs. His other mission is to stop pushing traditional colleges on all students. He has stated, learning skills and having a skills career are not bad things. So who are trade schools for? They are not just for the underprivileged and the academically challenged. They're actually for anyone wanting a career working hard, and for anyone wanting a sustainable career without piling huge debt loans before even beginning to experience their career field. One Mike Rowe success story includes Kristen Blue. She was on a bachelor degree pathway that she was placed on in high school. Her New York public school offered a Board of Cooperative Educational Services, which is a type of CTE program. Within that program, she was able to intern at Bochart Enterprises and Aircraft Services. During her internship, she realized she did not want to complete a bachelor's degree and attend a 4-year college and rack up the debt that would be obtained from that 4 years. She instead applied for a scholarship and received from Mike Rowe Works, a work ethic scholarship program. She now attends Mohawk Valley Community College. She joined an aviation maintenance program. She will graduate much sooner than traditional colleges. She will graduate with much less debt than traditional college students, and she will also graduate with much more experience than traditional college students. Career and technical education programs are needed back in public schools. As we have shown, as I have shown, CTE programs lower high school dropout rates, increase on-time high school graduation rates. They link students with classes and apprenticeships, which in turn decreases student debt, increases college graduation rates at a faster pace, and gets students in the career field faster than traditional colleges. We first explored how CTE programs have proven to help lower dropout rates in high schools. We then discovered the cost effectiveness of trade schools versus traditional colleges. And finally, we learned how one celebrity has fought and is still fighting to bring back CTE programs in public schools. The information provided today has shown some of the reasons CTE programs are needed back in all U.S. public schools. Through the Works Cited page, the journal written by Robert D. Schumer et al. Was titled Public Education, Career and Technical Education and Dropout Prevention. It was written on October 2017, pages 1 through 13. It is a dropout prevention journal. And the Trade School versus Traditional College site is located at careerschoolsnow.org/careers/trade school versus traditional college. The Mike Rowe quote was obtained from his blog site, labeled Off the Wall. In PR, it would have been nice to be asked. On April 2018, his testimony through Congress can be located at YouTube. It was administered by Congressman GT, labeled Micro Testimony on March 8, 2017, located at youtube.com/watch. And the MicroWorks success story with Kristen can be located at MicroWorks Success Story, Micro, at micro.com/2018/05/MicroWorks-success-story. Thank you.